I'll start with sorry guys. For a minute ago, I hit the stream button by accident. I'm so nervous about doing this video that I'm kind of just not all here right now. What I want to talk about is the whole situation going on with YouTube and a bunch of small creators. I know it's hitting a lot of the big ones as well. But there's guys like me that's not. I'm not a really big channel by far. I am not even near 1,000 subscribers. I'm basically a nobody in the eyes of YouTube right now. But still, at a point in time, I was making. I was doing really well. I never had maybe but one or two copyright infringement things, and nothing to hurt me or anything like that. Maybe one or two videos that got demonetized in the sense of something being said or graphic nature within the video. But now they're hitting me with this little yellow dollar sign that says that some of my videos are not suitable for commercial content. Now, the problem with that is that the way smaller channels and even bigger channels make any profit is that we put commercials into our videos, or they put commercials into our videos, in which the longer the video, the more commercials, yada yada, so on and so forth. And I'm not one of the people that constantly put a bunch of commercials in my videos. Maybe one at the end, maybe one in the middle of a longer video, and maybe one at the beginning, one at the end. One in the middle. But it was in the sense of I felt that was necessary, and I wasn't getting hurt by much or losing anything. But in the end of the day, it was the fact of everything was fine. Now they hit us with this, and I've seen a tremendous decline in what is going on with my videos. And I'm not one to push the donation thing or push the my Patreon thing, but as of right now, I'm looking at putting my Patreon in the forefront and helping myself along with other people get where they want to be. Now, we all know that when I play Siege or play Call of Duty or play certain games in which multiplayer is something needed, I usually get a bunch of invites and a bunch of people wanting to get down and do some things. Now, what we'll start with is that if you go to my Patreon and you do the whole Patreon thing, anywhere from $1 to $5, I will be crediting you in a video or in the end of videos to show my appreciation. Now, if you donate 10 or more, we're going to start having a thing called Patreon Saturday, where if you donate to my Patreon and you donate 10 or more dollars, you are going to be in the forefront of getting put in a position to play with me on Saturday, to where you won't have to wait, or if you sit back and you do what you do and hit me with that message saying, hey, this is so and so, or I'll even have a list of people that did what they did, and make sure you guys are in the forefront. Now, if I sound like I'm babbling or stuttering over my words, as of right now, like I said, I'm not 100% on doing what I'm doing right now. I am just trying to push forward for me and my family, and push forward for you guys to bring you better content and stuff like that, and making sure that everybody is satisfied and everybody's happy with what I'm doing. As far as I know, I'm good with my content. I'm happy with what I'm doing. I'm not putting anything out there that hurts anybody or makes anybody feel as if I'm shaming them in any sense. So for YouTube to be doing what it's doing right now to smaller creators and basically giving us a backsmack, I mean, the message it gives you right now is, if you click on it to like fight it, it straight up says you have to have 1,000 views on the video before you even get it looked at. And that kind of like puts you in that position of, what? I have to have 1,000 views, over 1,000 views on one video, just for you guys to sit there and go, no, you know what? No, it's okay. You're good, man. You're good. Now, for channels that are getting thousands of views on their videos, power to you. You know, I'm nowhere near your platform. I'm climbing, but I'm not there quite there yet. But with my Patreon, I feel doing that with my Patreon, I can start pushing forward with more content, with more stuff like that, pushing forward and making sure that everybody's happy, pushing it to where it's something to help put me in a position to where I can bring better things, greater things to this channel and to my streams. The description below will have the Patreon website that you guys can go to, look at. It's nothing pretty, nothing extravagant quite yet. I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress. But I do thank all of my grains. As someone said to me recently and gave me this great word to use, I'm very grateful for all of you guys. You guys have put me in a position where I'm happy doing what I do. I am ecstatic doing what I do. And if you ever feel that you want to say something to me, please do not be scared to say something. If you want to join our Discord so you can conversate with me personally. Hit me up with messages to either show your appreciation or ask a question or even just say what's up. I have no problem with that. But again, description below will be our Discord, will be our Patreon page, my Patreon page. And I can again thank you guys for helping me and doing what you guys do and being there with me all the time and straight up being the grains that I'm growing to sit back and say, damn, you guys are creating an army for me and I'm loving it, every second of it. So instead of keep going and making this video too damn long, guys, from your main grain to you, please live life one grain at a time. Peace.